Hi everyone. I'm not even putting on songs right now because I'm like eating. Started on dinner a bit late. Good to see you, Andy and Raiders. We made shake and bake, well, homemade shake and bake. We have shake and bake at home. Shake and bake at home. A can that says breadcrumbs and a big bottle of canola oil. Hi September. Hi baby. Um, yeah, if you can believe that. For anyone who doesn't know, shake and bake is literally just breadcrumbs and oil. And then you can spice them however you want. Yeah, that was very strange. Mm. Oh yeah, this is delicious. Your phone Wi-Fi died completely unrelated. That's fun. Oh yeah. Hi Andy. Hi Demon Dog. Yeah, this is really fucking good. Had these burger yeah, they were just like burger spices, and I threw sweet Carolina honey into these breadcrumbs, and it's so good. And it occurred to me that shake and bake could be considered some sort of mystic powder. Yeah, they definitely kind of advertised it that way for a long time. Like, this our product will make everything in the kitchen easier. But it's actually so easy to put together at home that I can even do it when I don't have any energy. So like it's kind of silly. They also have these caramel apple cream sodas, which are really good. If you have like a Tuesday morning or an Ollie's nearby, you can find all sorts of cool stuff at those places. Canadian equivalent is probably the bargain shop, if that still exists. It took over a bunch of Woolworths Canada's locations. Never had a shake and bake I liked, so this is exciting to consider. Hell yeah. You can literally just flavor it however you want. There is so much meat on these fucking drumsticks. I'm having a hard time getting through it. But yeah, like frying is too much cleanup for me at this point in my life. So being able to batter some baked chicken is such a nice thing. And y'all had anything fun happen today? Katie got the new mini out of the printer, and it's coming out really good, except that there was too many supports around the front wheels, so they broke off. So the model is solid. Yeah, I definitely feel that box. A new underpants in the mail. Hell yeah. For slightly heavier stuff, the Fed has cut off all the emergency allotment food stamps. So and in March, when the previous month was short, so it's really fucked up. There's a post up about it on Mastodon if anyone wants to help or is able to help. Don't put yourself out for it. Real, there is so much meat on these drumsticks, it's ridiculous. Wow. There we go. This is the long periods of silence as I attempt to choose stream. Okay, let me throw this plate out and we'll get to the game. Be right back. Why, hello, yeah. Sure, better. All right, I guess I gotta change the game category. Will I be chewing any characters? Yes. I don't know which ones yet. Hey, there's a new game bundle that has like one game in it that I want. Huh. All right, let's see. Stream info. Change from just chatting to Final Fantasy 12. There we go. Now we're cooking with video games. Cast and quit begging, please. Shoo. Shoo. Thank you. All right, let's see. Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age. Wow, as soon as I started up, more people flooded in. That's fun. Hey. Whoa, too loud. On my end, not y'all's. Probably sounds fine for you. Alright. So I guess we're starting here at the Wellspring. The dungeons just get weirder in this game, right? An anti-gravity water temple. The last one was a space outside of space that eventually congealed into one of the terrifying crystalline entities of the series. And the first ones were just like a tomb. Like, a tomb is so normal compared to what's come since. Ancient letters hang in an effulgent glow. They did that in Kingdom Hearts, like the last one with Xehanort. You're right. Lo, seeker of heaven's path, setting out hearts of darkness shall light your way. Beyond vigil of the three houses stand threshold of night and watcher both. Wait, I thought I was supposed to get on the elevator now. I could have swore that was the thing we were doing. That's not very effulgent. Well, no place to go but up. Yeah, but I don't have the elevator. Oh wait, this is the elevator, isn't it? Right, this didn't work at first. Okay, I remember now, kind of. Only kind of. It's been a week and I've been sick all week. Say that like Xehanort isn't presumably in every Kingdom Hearts. He's definitely in a lot of them. He's not in the first one. Although the person who may simply be a copy of him is. They retconned into, not being the character that they said he was. That was such a bad retcon. Like, oh, it can't be Ansem the Wise because Ansem the Wise is a good guy. But, like, the diaries work out to that because originally you only find every other diary. And the ramblings are, like, him being cool. And then it completely, like, when you read the other diaries that you get closer to the end, they go in between. It completely recontextualizes everything he says, and it's a really, really cool thing. And then they just retconned that away. I'm more upset about that than I should be. Damn, they fucked up their own writing real bad right there. It's not as bad as Doom Eternal the Ancient Gods fucked up Doom Eternal's writing, but it's still really fucked up. Why break the thing that you worked so hard to bring across like that? Ancient letters hanging in a fulgent glow. You who crawl upon the clay, yet yearn for heaven's path. Made by our will, tongue of stone's green flame your way bespeaks. When stone face lit by 3 green flame falls, the flame returns to stone and the path is clear. So we gotta find 3 things and stick them on another thing. Why didn't you just say so? Oh, Fran titties. Whoops. Banned from Twitch. Oh, whoops, I was accidentally in runaway mode. Just gonna let the auto battle take care of it. People who wrote this slab sound like assholes. Maybe it sounds better in the original Evolution. So, we're still going at 60 FPS. It looks a little blurry on my end. Which is very probably a frame pacing problem, which we've learned all about since Final Fantasy VII Remake. Uh-oh. I do like the word effulgent, though. Wow, that was a really weak self-destruct. Go catch a Voltorb. Is that the green flame? So it's even simpler than going to collect 3 things and putting them in other things? Yeah, you're right, baby. They are assholes. Hey, I found the Fool's Facade. Let's hit it like it's a Dark Soul. Hey, we got a Demon Shield. Too bad we're not using shields. Why is everything in this world weirdly sentient? Well, I can just point to it being the age of magic, because that very much changes once the age of magic is over. So, like the mist, it moves through everything, and that magic can bring all sorts of things to life. It's honestly kind of existentially horrifying. And even do proper war crimes. So many Dr. Sids. You know, there's another Sid on the other side of the world right now. I guess not right now, because Final Fantasy XIV takes place like a century after this, I think. Something around there. So in 100 years, there's another Sid born on the other side of the planet. And he's just a cool airship pilot guy. Brain went blank. I really like a lot of things. Oh, we're picking up dark crystals. Fuck. Don't do that. It's such a bad idea. Haven't you learned anything from the games later on that actually expand and sort of retcon these things? Hey, I found a hiding brain pan. You know, Sid in Final Fantasy VI did some war crimes. Check out this room before going to the next bridge. Ancient letters, effulgent, etc. On paths must you rely, and by path of living flame have you come. Frozen in stone, the green flame passes from time, stone now and evermore. Okay. Oh, I thought that was going to be another fool's barrier. It's got the same texture. Remember, Dark Souls invented secret doors and walls. Ah, now I'm thinking of all the wild secret doors in Final Fantasy 3 and 4. Hey, Beekeeper. Dragon Helm. That would be Bang YouTube, I believe. That's what you're looking for. Wait. Aha. Edis gets almost killed a lot. Yuck, there's YouTubers on YouTube. That's true, but there's streamers over here. Wow, she blocked with her sword. Completely reasonable thing, but it doesn't happen often. It's a high potion. A single high potion. Why did we take the elevator up to the 10th floor and then start walking upstairs? I'm not fond of that. There we go. Sometimes you just need a single high. How high is it? There's just a lot of birds in this tower. I don't know how they got in. Parry, block, parry, block. How come he gets to dual wield? I just noticed that he's just straight up dual wielding in a game that doesn't support that. He must have taken the night job for a while. And birds that can only do a little flap flap like towers. That's definitely true. Everyone likes towers, even ones with terrible puzzle words. On sight must you rely, at mercy of the currents of this fading world. Seduced by false illusion, it is the fool who cuts not his own path, celestial glory ne'er to behold. Now I can't help but think of Astos every time I see the fool. That is there treasure? There is. There's treasure. I see it. It can't hide. It's a small amount of money. I was away from the computer doing a thing, but I heard talk about Cid's doing war crimes. And I can't believe this is the second time it's come up today. I'm so glad I'm not the only one who remembers FF6 Cid was kind of a terrible before he felt a little better. Yep. Oh, I bet you're right, baby. I bet there's gonna be kitties. The fact that you even could save Cid there completely removes any pathos from the upcoming storyline. He doesn't have to come to terms with the fact that even though he cared for you, he did terrible, terrible things. At least when Shadows survives, he gets his own storyline. It's not a long storyline, but he gets some scenes. Y'all know that Shadow's real name was Clyde? Huh. Did Risby get in the kitchen? Apparently Risby got in the kitchen even though the gate's closed. You know, I can't even fault him for that. That's impressive. The dick move, Risby, but it was impressive. Shadow's story meant so much to me, partially because I also really liked Realm. Yeah. Realm is great. So this was through a secret door. Leads up to the next floor. See what's the other way first. First time fast forwarding tonight, I think. Oh, these both lead to the same... What? What? Why? Oh wait, hi. I found a cool dragon that I can't get the camera to focus on. I got a chaperone. I don't know what that is. I wish it would show a symbol beside the items you got so that you could tell what the fuck it was. Chaperone. I guess that makes sense that it's a hat. Light armor 10. Maybe I'll switch her to light armor. It'd take some doing though. As it is, Vaughn is using light armor, but he does not have a high enough license for the chaperone. Full belly puppy loaf. Yeah, I have no idea how he would have got in the kitchen. Probably the gate was partway open, and he slipped through and it swung shut. He was sneaky about it, no one caught him doing it. Oh no, we've been destroyed. Oh no, I've been slowened. Recent videos are from 2 weeks ago. Is there a backlog due to this? There's a backlog due to the fact that I don't always have the executive function to get it done. They're still available on the VOD page here on Twitch. So far, it looks like they're doing good with getting stuff fixed for now. Our internet's been more or less working since Monday. I'm kind of reminded of the terrible fucking second time through the Salt Cathedral in Code Vein. How it was just tons of staircases, and for some reason it would grind to a halt for like... It would grind it down to like 10 FPS, and you fixed it by going downstairs a little ways and then coming back up. That was fucking weird. I came back to that later. She never finished the game. She came back to the boss that was killing her there when she tried to play through it again solo. And just killed them without getting hit, basically. It turns out sometimes when games don't run very well, that gives the illusion that they're challenging. go. Oh, I thought we got him. Oh well. We still get the LP. LP would be a cool nickname for someone with the initials LP. Like Lucas Paul. So we come from this way. Let's just bring up the big map. Come from the west. So we're gonna head south first. Door just opens. Okay. Here's more brain pan. Getting so many dark crystals. We're fucked. Absolutely fucked. They're not gonna have any memories left by the end of this tower. This one says, wingless child, consigned to walk the world below. Many are the works whose natures a duality possess. When stone face lit by red flame falls, then red flame turns to stone. The path is clear, but stone born of green flame to darkness fades. You know what, I'm just gonna assume that I don't need any of this information, because it's just gonna be like, kill some dudes and a bridge will appear. Someone discovered an ancient thesaurus. Just like with real bridges. Yeah, it's just like Kojima told us. Right, so now we go north and then we'll finally head east. Oh, I actually just realized that Fran's ponytail is using physics too. It's not as wild as the one Andy was playing, but yeah, Fran's ponytail animation isn't canned. There's this elevator somewhere along this fucking shaft. What are our license points looking like now? Oh, I've actually got quite a few. Let's fuck with them a bit. Balthier doesn't use daggers. We can get his final, when that gets him battle lore. This one wouldn't get him anything. Let's check the other side. Oh, he's already got those, so yeah, he should get the one that's costs 100. As it opens up something he doesn't have yet. There, now all three of our mains have all of their quickenings. Now what can Fran do? Dragon Helm? Sure. Heavy Armor 10. What's in this space? Oh, Shades of Black. That's meh. Here. Ninja Swords 3, but I think we're still on Ninja Swords 1. Get either of those at the moment. Ribbon. Light armor. Anything around here? Zwill Crossblade. Zwill not. Crown of Laurels. Sure. You're supposed to get all of the break abilities with this combo, and I don't remember where they're at. Thick lore. It's Traveler. Battle lore. Battle lore. Get her the lower level accessories there. Nothing I feel like grabbing right now, so she can save up for a bit. Ah, here we go. Save money on magic. There is so much magic lore over here. Alright, she's just opened up a huge puddle of magic lore. Sometimes I wonder why they put in a normal leveling system instead of just doing it all through licenses. I think that would have been fun. Like Final Fantasy X International. Decided to run back down the stairs to punch a bird. Arcane puddles. All the time. Primarily what happens when there's story rain. Collects in lore puddles. I have no idea what I'm saying either, don't worry. This guy casting fucking meteor on us? Just kill all the mans, and then the bridge shall sprout. Ah, all these birds with weird human faces. It's just like that dream I had. Now, most people dream about being naked in college, in class. But I dream about birds with human faces. And frankly, I think I'm better for it. Go. Give me your nugget of Orichalcum. Hey, it's that dragon again. I like that dragon. It's very blurry as dragons go. Alright, we've got a big... I was gonna say circle, but it's a square, really. Yeah. God, that silence bullet that Balthier's got equipped is ridiculously good. Yay, more levels up. Oh, I guess we're going this way now. Ignore the birds with human faces. We have to destroy these flaming cast iron heads. Final Fantasy's weird. Just fast forwarding these fights because we've had too many. Age Power Shishak. There's more of these? Oh, they respawned. I assumed that they wouldn't respawn because they're a key fight. Huh. Oh, it wants us to fight more of them. Alright, we've still got to fight like 5 more. What the fuck? Yeah, apparently it just wants us to grind them out instead of having them in specific places. That's kind of weird and shitty. Not my favorite. Thank you, September. One of the interesting things about Final Fantasy is that executives want to make sure that it's not too different from what it's been before, but the people who work on it want the opposite of that. They end up with some really standout monster designs from time to time. It looks like we just need to kill one more. No one likes a grind requirement. That's true. Grinding should be done consensually and enthusiastically only. Oh shit, I'm doomed. The remedy work for Doom? Yes, good. Okay, we did it. Oh no, it's the blurry dragon again. Very cute. Especially when you can see it. Grinderment. I think that's something else. Great. So there's a spot right here that's clearly supposed to have a bridge across. I guess we're gonna approach it from the other side. Or if we go back here and keep killing these guys, is that going to... No? No, now they're gone. Okay. Well, fuck you too, Final Fantasy XII. Now I'm gonna check again, just in case it's fucking with me. Nope. I just want to say that when I was younger, I had the patience to play these games through on normal speed. Now I'm old and I'm very happy for the fast forward buttons. Fantasy I my first time through. Fuck off, person revving their engine outside my window. I remember Final Fantasy I, my first playthrough of that. No guide. Barely knew how to read. Everything happening at 1x speed. Or how many Final Fantasies there are. You know, that's up for debate. So some things have been named Final Fantasy, but aren't really considered Final Fantasies. Stuff like that. Ah, fuck, I can't see what's happening. It's too fast. I don't remember which Final Fantasy games notably didn't have a regrinderment in their vanilla form. It's a short list. 6 is paced pretty well, but if you start getting really into the Magicite, then less so. Going by the ones I played, I did get through 5, 6, and 7 without ever stopping to just run around fighting stuff for levels. Yeah. 9, definitely. 8, definitely not. 9 was paced pretty much perfectly. I think 5 was as well. Maybe that's why I like those two so much. Could argue that the way Final Fantasy has canonically as alternate universes means Kingdom Hearts is canon to Final Fantasy. You know, I dig that. And that's my canon. I think I did grind because I wanted some abilities for the endgame. Uh-huh. Like, they give you the option to grind, but they're like, hey, it's not that important. No, before Stranger of Paradise, that's the last time we saw Garland. And also the second time we saw Garland. That's weird to think about. Why is it blooping? I don't see any treasure and I don't see any hidden doors. What is it? Looking around to see if my dyslexia is kicking out, but I don't see anything. It must be in the other room? It's gotta be in here, right? Yeah, there we go. Scathe mode. Kingdom Hearts also has like half the dev team from some of the Final Fantasy games. Yep. Stranger of Paradise being the weirdly critical lore linchpin it is, will never ever not fuck with me a little, right? I gotta get back into that because the final expansion's coming out soon. That may be my next thing, is the 3 expansions. But I've stopped playing for a while because I kind of got tired grinding out the Chaos missions. I'm really hoping that someone's really paying attention and... what's it called? I'm hoping someone's really paying attention and then comes up with what made Jack change his mind between Final Fantasy 1 and 9. At the same time, though, I think... oh, wait. Okay. So, that may actually be what's happening with the final expansion. Because it's called Different Future. Like, that's pretty wild, right? Oh, I had the flee button held down slightly. But we've got the one about Bahamut, the one about Gilgamesh, and then Different Future, which there hasn't been much information given about it. I'm very excited for both the Bahamut and the Gilgamesh expansions that I have not started very intentionally. I think the next Final Fantasy should feature Xehanort. You know, I could actually see them putting him in as like a super boss. Always happy for more Greg content, very much. There's more weird human-faced birds. I don't know how it took me so long to realize they had human faces. Probably because that's something I intentionally pushed out of my mind. One of these days I gotta play the Final Fantasy I, I think it's the GBA version, that has Gilgamesh inserted into a special endgame dungeon. Gilgamesh has been everywhere and every when. I was so focused on how they're so Borb, right? Turns out that they're man-borbs. Borbmans? Wereborbs. Think about bird teeth a lot, so I noticed immediately. Oh, see, this is why I love you. Ancient letters hang in an effulgent glow. Ignorant child born of chaos. That's me. Know you, it was our king, pitying a world bereft of order, surfeit with strife, who stamped the seal on mortal wax. Are they saying that their king is the one who is attempting to end the age of magic? Dawn of Souls version, I want to say it's called. I think that's right. There was definitely a Dawn of Souls version on the PSP. That might have been it. The last remake of Final Fantasy I played was actually the PlayStation version in a set called Final Fantasy Origins, which had Final Fantasy 1 and 2 remakes. Which is why I thought the name Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin was weird. So I had Final Fantasy Origins, I had Final Fantasy Anthology, which was 5 and 6. And then I also had the one that was Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy IV. It's weird that they never got to a Final Fantasy III remake and all that. Final Fantasy IV and Chrono Trigger one was really strange. Chrono Trigger had these incredibly long load times, like upwards of 20 and 30 seconds between maps. And Final Fantasy IV ran really fast, really well, just perfectly emulated. I'm actually not sure if it was emulation. I think that one was emulation, rather than a remake. But anytime you saved, it took over a minute. Also the FF4 and Chrono Trigger pack, which I'm just gonna keep calling that until someone tells me what it's called. The other cool thing about it was that on the back it said "It's about time," and that's the first time I'd ever heard that joke. Apparently this guy is just immune to my sword swings, but not Redis's. I don't know what that's about. Redis is doing like all the damage here. Final Fantasy Chronicles, thank you. So it was Origins, Chronicles, and Anthology, and they came out in, I think, reverse order. Because I know Anthology was the first one. And then I think it was Origins and then Chronicles. Yeah, there was never a Final Fantasy III remake or emulation on the PlayStation. Just specifically that one, and that always was disappointing to me. The Final Fantasy V localization from that set is such a bright spot. You need if you play it alongside any other Final Fantasy V remake or re-release, you basically get an English to pirate dictionary every time Ferris talks. Ancient letters hang in an effulgent glow. Ignorant child whose works are ephemera and folly. Never forget, it is not your power which o'er the temple world holds sway, but our king's own providence. This is some biblical shit. Yeah, I really feel like that one was a highlight, and it was also the first place where they willingly and gigglingly, I suppose, used the name X-Death officially instead of Exodus. Because the fan translation was the first English version, and they thought that was very funny. Also, they just left other names in Japanese in the fan translation, which was kind of weird. Instead of Flying Dragon or just Dragon, they called it Hiryu. Hiryu? I know I'm getting the emphasis slightly wrong there, but that's literally just Japanese for Flying Dragon. Now I'm down the rabbit hole on this, so it looks like the GBA version of Dawn of Souls, GBA version of FF1 is Dawn of Souls and collects FF1 and 2. FF Origin does about the same for the PS1, yes. Rabbit Hole is also a Warren. You know, you're right. I guess we're going this way now, since we came from the northwestern one. Ancient letters hang in an effulgent glow. I really like the word effulgent. I'm glad they're using it on every single pillar. It's getting hostile now. Ignorant child, blind whither you go and whence you come. It is the undying who straighten the weave you tangle so, who choose the path you must walk. So has it been and so shall it be, as befits those of our wisdom ever living. It's just getting hostile now. It kind of feels like there should be a narrator or something yelling this stuff at us. Instead of it being written down. We're on floor 49 now. How tall was this building again, Cloud? Come on, keep up. Yeah, this is literally the Shinra building climb without the comedy. Remember how in Final Fantasy VII, when you go up the stairs after a few floors, it fades to black? Black mask and a reflect emote. Trying to imagine regular Vera going through bunny-sized warrens. It's a tight fit, but someone's got to do it. So we got a black mask, which I'm assuming is light armor. Yes. No, it's magic armor. Okay. It's magic armor 10. Which means Ash can use it. That's good. I do think I'm going to switch her to light armor at some point. I'm going to need more LP first. Ahead the Watcher waits. Second of 3. You without strength, return whence you came. I mean, we've got strength. We could definitely be less strong. Uh-oh. Fade to white. Oh good, now we're in a swamp. I thought there was like a fucking blurry filter over everything, but it's just that these textures didn't upscale very well. Miyazaki! It's a fish. No, it's a boar. Okay, this just looks like a Legend of Zelda monster. Like, right? I'm not the only one who sees that. This is not a Final Fantasy. Ismark. Is it? No, it's called Slit, which, okay. Oh, Ash is kicking the shit out of it with her elemental magic. Oh, that's awesome. Which one of us has... Whoops. Shit. No, don't turn off the AI. Which one of us has... Which one is the... Elias, I think, is the fire one. Alright, let's do it. Let's see how this goes. Aw, yeah, more fire. Damn! Doing so much damage. You ever feel like you're the boss fight instead of what you're fighting? Because that's how I'm feeling right now. Was it Final Fantasy X where the Espers could also level up? I think it was. One of these days I'm going to do Final Fantasy X. I've got a few Final Fantasy games left to do. Yeah, that high-level magic is... Wow. She didn't even wait for anyone else to pose with her. Damn, Ash, that's brutal. She was doing more damage than her fucking Esper. We knew who the MVP was. God, 10th, we broke the 9999 limit. She was doing over 10,000 damage per hit. Play of the game. Oh, and then I have to unsummon him. Oh, thanks, Bellius. You did good. I think we just killed Ganon. I think that's a world record for Breath of the Wild. We never even turned the game on. Right. FF10 is fine. It's fine. The boss battles are trash. I actually like the boss battles a lot on it. I always felt like being able to see the upcoming turns and everything was really helpful. The same stuff that I really liked about Final Fantasy Tactics. Undine Entite. Oh, great. Ash going to attack it with... Yes, yes she is. Oh, I just realized I'm still Ash. Alright, we can beat this with Ash just dumping fire into it. And now it's immune to magic. Just confusing as to why she's continuously hitting it. Magic. Didn't this count as a point where they're not vulnerable to fire anymore? Love the combat system itself, and maybe it was just the Seymour battles. I'm thinking, yeah, gosh, some of the big story boss fights really took the joy out of that game for me. I mean, that's fair. Like, not this is a big series, and not all of it is gonna appeal to anyone. I wish there was a good way to play through Crystal Chronicles for players on a stream. As it is, the best thing that I could really do at this point is buy a GameCube, buy 4 GBAs and 4 GBA links. Very frustrating. They dropped the ball on the remake so fucking bad, just by changing how the multiplayer works in a way that doesn't fit with how the game plays. And I don't understand how that happened. Well, apparently there was treasure there. I should go back for it. Or we're gonna get a whole cutscene up here, and I'm not gonna bother. Second Ascent, Reach of the Diamond Law. Uh-oh, we're gonna get some red cards if we use certain types of magic. Strong magics bind the door and it will not open. Sounds like a bet. Now this sounds like fucking Exodus's theme song right here. The villain songs in Final Fantasy V were bangers. Here make of your magics an offering, accorded man by his betters, surrender them, only then the path to tread. Oh my god, you want me? I was just making a joke about the red card. I was making a joke. No, that's actually what they want us to do. Alright, we're gonna go through each of these doors one at a time. Okay, what does this one want me to give up? Wealth. Alright, I guess we're gonna give over like 9 million gold or whatever. Do you think we get it back? I'm assuming not. Wealth avails you not. What? Y'all, look in the lower left corner there. It didn't take our money. I'm confused. Characters can't use items. Okay. That's a weird thing to call it. Wealth. So I'm guessing we give up a thing and go through each of the doors and then we get it back afterwards. Oh, we've even got a little symbol on the right that says, no items. Ancient letters hang in an effulgent glow. Rare souls who accost tower and sky, you alone binding magic stir. You whom worldly props are now denied, on your own selves must you rely, fed of stores from harvests past. Alright. Like those shopping carts at Aldi. Oh yeah, you gotta put a card in, or a quarter in the cart. That's just how you do it in Canada. It actually did wonders for preventing cart theft. A blood-darkened bone, gross. Just die already. Okay, I think we got them all. Where did we come in from here? There, I think? This way? Or, yeah, there's even a door there. marking it as a place that could in fact be come in by. Ancient letters hang in an effulgent glow. Ignorant child, by history's shadow blinded, undying are we, magnificent beyond your knowing, worthy of your fear. You know, I'm not getting that, feeling. Once our power did we wield, holding temporal sway o'er all things great and small. These guys sound like they really have something to prove. More toxic crusaders. Yeah, this song that's been playing just, it really sounds like a Final Fantasy V song. That game had very distinct style. On the corner. Blood darkened bone, what are you doing here? Ow. I think I just got quaked. A quake is how they retaliate. Ring. I keep meaning for this game to leave off in a place where I can easily go do hunts. Then something always comes up. Right, our chain is high enough to get a better item class. It's a good thing it's just letting us naturally build up the chain. Oh shit, it's Bune. Bune? Funny. Here. Through this door, I guess. This is just gonna lead back outside, huh? No, this is a whole new map. We need to figure out this place, thanks. Still can't use items. I guess Boone didn't, count for the chain. That's a shame. Couple floors up now. See, when they're standing on the floor, I can hit them just fine. This is obnoxious how many rooms there are right here. The dungeons are definitely this game's weak point. They're bizarre and interesting to look at, but they're just kind of frustrating and long. Alright, so we're just wandering for as many things as I like about this game. There's definitely almost as many that I dislike. The dungeon, hey, it's a behemoth. No jorts on this guy, right? Haha. You're not a behemoth. You don't even look like a behemoth. Now this is a behemoth. Sorry, it's a reaver? There's another one? Oh no. Satyrs and reavers. Oh shit, Balthier's magic is running out. I don't know what to do about that. Oh, god damn it. Alright, we can take out one of these guys. What, do we just run in circles until his MP builds back up? Gonna keep using it though. Damn, I don't know what it wants from me here. Got him. Ow. Rude. App cure, that's something. Kinda. Licenses. Do we have any way healthier to license something that'll restore his MP? Swiftness, not exactly the same thing. War Mage. Spellbreaker. For HP. Magic Lore. Okay. Machinist. Does Machinist have anything? Of HP over here. Swiftness again. 2 swiftnests. Yeah. Only I could use items. This is better than nothing. He's not wearing pants. Let's get him. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. Yeah, I guess it just wants us to run in circles for a while the MP builds back up. Shorts heretic. Sure, let's just increase my attack power. That's almost as good. 2 levels of battle lore. That should even the odds quite a bit. Battle lore. Shikari have that battle lore? The answer may surprise you, or not, you know. Oh, more HP? Sure. We'll go with that. What is the latest light armor? And can she get it as a black time mage? The answer is no. So that's why I don't have her with light armor. It's because she can't. So I guess it'll have to be Balthier if I want to switch someone to light armor. Ether lore, that's not useful right at the moment. Magic lore, 100 points. Problem is, walking in circles takes a very long time. Maybe we'll get our items back soon. If we'd gone the other way, we would have lost our magic, which would have arguably been worse. But having Balthier lose his magic by default here isn't great either. Well, I guess that's that. I can't really make any progress now. Ah!
I failed.
Fucking hell. Right, so I guess we're just gonna bop back to the save point. Maybe one of them will disable Technics. That seems like it'd be the easiest way to go. Because technics are just kind of meh. At least until you get the last few. Threshold of magics. Threshold of knowledge. An offering, path to tread. Tactics should be much easier. Knowledge avails you not. Let's see. Oh, I can still use technics. Bear souls to a cost tower in sky, you alone binding magic stir. You will shun sextant and compass. Oh no, we don't have a mini-map. This is gonna be even worse. Oh, I'm gonna try it anyway. Because in combat, we don't have a disadvantage. Just basically have to keep treading until we find, what's it called? Until we find a staircase going up. Which should be fine, that shouldn't be too bad. Yakety sacks, etc. Alright, cool. We're getting there. I think. I'm trying to keep the camera in the same direction so I don't get turned around. Because that would be really easy to accidentally get turned around in here. Ash cancels haste. Oh no. It's occurring to me that since I have dyslexia and no sense of direction whatsoever, that this is probably a bad idea. Yar. just a big labyrinth that I can't keep track of. Right, we're definitely going in circles. There's the stairs up. I didn't go that in circles. Dorrit's Heretic sounds like the name of a joke politician from the UK. Right, I forgot about the UK's history of joke politicians. Sometimes they are standing up for a good message and just trying to get the word out. Because, you know, regular politicians sure as fuck aren't going to. Levels up. A Zeus mace. It's too bad we don't have anyone using maces. Oh shit, traps. Remember these? These are things we had to deal with before. Oh, we don't have a lot of ethers, huh? Well... Oh wait, there's an ether. A single ether. That's not Darude Sandstorm. I know Darude Sandstorm. The one that goes do 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 do. There's something to be said that what I'm doing right now is performance art. You ever watched the Darude Sandstorm music video? I have in the past. It's visually interesting. Another ancient door. Just people jumping on rails and stuff. Real life Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic IRL on Reddit. Hey, Balthier levels up. Rapidly getting back to where we were. Alright, now we're up to the 3rd floor. I think we're actually further than we were. Wait a second. Y'all? It only disabled the mini-map. What the fuck? Look, I can even do the overlay map. Well, what was the point of that? bizarre. Well, I guess we just keep the overlay map on. Hey, it's 2 boons. Or tunes. Ah, camera, please. So I know that you could at least pull up this map in the original version. So this is pointless. Oh, I can't see the dots on the map coming after me. Whatever will I do? I thought the overlay map was in the original version too. It may or may not be, because that's what my memory is like. I remember that video of the kid on Christmas getting their first Nintendo 64 and just absolutely screaming and freaking out in delight. I love that video. People laugh at it, but I think it's just the sweetest thing. Uh-oh, it's using masers. I believe is magnet lasers? Something magnetic. What was it? It's just a kid opens up his Christmas present and he sees that it's a Nintendo 64 and he's just like, Nintendo 64! And he's so happy. Adorable. And it's just some family movie that they uploaded to YouTube. Still very rapidly running out of MP. We'll be fine though. Had a very similar experience with a copy of Yoshi's Cookie for the NES. Kids get hype about their shit. Hell yeah. Right. Switch out here. This door cannot be opened from this side. God damn it. Rude. Okay, so there's no way around to that staircase? That must be the staircase you take from a different entrance? Oh, I see. We have to go in this side and then move around counterclockwise. Didn't realize people laughed at that video. Yeah, sadly enough. It was just the cutest damn thing. Turns out that people on the internet can be very mean-spirited, though. And it seems to attract a lot of aggro, which has been very helpful in keeping Fran and Falthier and Ash alive. Oh, there's 3 boons in this room. go. Oh, if I need to, I've still got plenty of quickenings. And summons. Yeah, I was just thinking about that, like, oh, I wish I had the energy to get that excited. Alright, hopefully we'll get a save point before the third boss that's been mentioned. Oh, hi. Okay. Well... go. One down. Just having to manually throw out these potions because otherwise I'd have to set up all the gambits again. Uh-oh. Everyone but Ash is disabled, which means cannot act. Apparently it doesn't mean you can't use items in this one. One more remedy for Balthier. Now everyone can use an X potion on themselves. That for Balthier. Oh, because he was in the middle of doing a thing. Alright, we're almost to the top, I think. But I started thinking about that because we're going on to floor 64. You're wanted. I mean in general, but specifically right now. Oh, there's a save point in here. Yes. I really should have picked up ether at some point. I actually don't know if the item shop sells them. Miss B, you gotta sit, please. Hey, baby. Sit your butt down. But yeah, the new miniature came out really, really good. She did an amazing job with it. We just need to do one more print of it. Ancient letters hang in an effulgent glow. Ignorant child, blessed with life on clay below. Can't do that voice. All that lived and ever shall are as nothing before the undying. They really, really think they have something to prove, huh? Now let's take a quick break. Real quick. That's how quick breaks usually are. It's quick. Not always. Remember that there's a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that should never have to be fought for. equal rights, equal treatment under the law, to not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. Listed here are some ways you can help. They include the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black trans and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota people's organization working on taking back their land, the 6 grandfathers that was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Under the second command are more current campaigns. These are things you can do right now. They're kept up to date by my SIB September. If you know anything else that needs to go here, please let it know. It's the Eternal September in chat. Black Lives Matter, the lives of people of color matter, Indigenous lives and lands matter, Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things we gotta keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people all the way up to the very top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real, protected truths. Okay, I'm gonna go to the break. I'm gonna run some ads. We have no stance on ad blockers. We'll see you back here in a few. Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now time for me is nothing, because I'm counting no age. Now I couldn't be there, now you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs, and I'm under each snare. Welcome back, everyone. Alright, let's continue. Right, whoa, it's still in fast forward mode. Now I'm dizzy. Yeah, I definitely don't think I'd have the patience to play through this without the fast forward button. It's not like everything is super well paced like in Final Fantasy XIII. Ignorant child crawling through life on clay below, all that lived and ever Garuv again. Was an old man named Garuv again. Lord Garuv again? There we go, there was an old man named Lord Garuv again. I don't see anywhere else to go. Is the elevator finally working? What the fuck? Where do I go now? Touch the whole map. I didn't go around this way, which is a staircase. Was an old man named Lord Garuv again. He went to a disco and lost his groove again. Fell on his butt and couldn't move again. Ooh, Muramasa. Let's see. Is Muramasa? No, it's a katana. A level 5 katana. I mean, hell, Pinello can use it, so might as well give it to her. Ahead the watcher waits, third of 3, ye who crave wealth, return whence you came. Alright, let's hit those licenses. Since they reset after I had to reload the game. Glad you liked that one, September. Alright, let's see. Pogo Blade. Brawler, Magic Lore. Must have been on this one. Like a bunch of battle lores that we put on her. Ah, here it is, right? Battle lore, here we go. Just get stronger. Couple of bachelors. Age Power Shishak. Alright then. Let's put the strongest heavy armor on Fran. The Mage Power Shishak. Oh, that is very powerful. And the Dragon Mail. So I went to Fran again. It's just, you know, what I do. Balthier, Balthier, wherefore art thou, etc. Oh right, he's got some swiftness. Can't go wrong with swiftness. Any swiftness that you get makes you that much more powerful than everyone else. Like, it's really important. Magic lore? Sure. I'm gonna go back to the save point real quick. Because otherwise we stand a chance of having to lose those licenses. Well, no, because it auto-saves. Never mind. There, now it's gonna auto-save. That's as far back as we need to go. Upper left corner stage guess. Alright, let's do the big monster fight. Think it'll be another Ganon? No, it's... Oh my god. It's a behemoth, but it is also a tiger. They did it. They did it. They found the perfect monster design. A behemoth that is also a tiger. Like, it doesn't... Oh, shit. It doesn't get better than that. It's immune to slow, but she keeps trying to cast it because it's got haste on. I have a Dispel Gamot. Should help her get back on track. Nope, that missed. Fine. I'll actually change the gambit. Ow. Rude. This tiger behemoth. Very, very strong. This is much stronger than the last one. Doesn't have elemental weaknesses either. Fuck it, let's just quickening the hell out of it after a few more hits. Still not too bad. Especially since its aggro seems to be bumping back and forth between me and Redis. Both of us can take it. Exactly, Andy. That's a kitty. I'm gonna try this again. This never fucking works. Immune. Okay. So it's just immune to it. It has bravery on now. That's not good. Holy crap. Oh, that's game over. It's not game over, you know. It's not game over until the game over screen sings. Alright, now let's just do the... I almost called it the Timbit. I think that's what I'm going to call the quickenings from now on, is Timbits.
It ends now.
Element of Treachery is next. Chains glow, alright. Look at all the Balthiers. The names do not match.
Here she comes!
The names of the moves do not match the animations in any way except for Whipkin. I wish they didn't use a slot machine for this. That's the real element of treachery. RNG.
There's a proper way to do everything.
The proper way of doing everything. In this case, it's splitting into 3 identical copies of yourself and kicking a giant flaming rock down on the Tiger Man's head. Seems simple enough to me.
I never miss.
Holy shit. I got another one in.
Let me show you.
Holy crap, that's 8. We got 8. Now it's gonna be too short to get any unless one appears, like right at the start.
I must endure.
And it did. It'd be so funny if they also multiplied the voice lines, right? 3 Gideon emojis overlapping. Dang. Emery. Okay. Gideon Emery is overlapping. There we go. And yeah, we got up to 9 there. That's my record. 9 plus the finisher, so it probably counts as 10.
Yeah.
Oh, rude. Fran's like, don't attack my husband. You fucking... tiger. There we go. Inside of its mouth kind of looks like Jell-O. Ah, it's a good thing we don't seek riches, right? Otherwise, we would have had to just turn around. And fade to white. Oh, we're just in the middle of a big empty room, huh? That's way less exciting than fighting a giant tiger behemoth. I like when there's enemies that are based off the same type of model, but are like heavily altered, instead of just recolored. Threshold of Sacrifice. Does that mean we're gonna get our map back now? That we never actually had to do without? Not so far. Oh, hi. Remember this guy? We beat him once already. No, it's Salinska. Wow, it's Silenska only got... Oh, no, it got 3 out of 4 people. Ah, get away from the wall. The camera hates it. It's immune to fire, so that's good. Alright, it's immune to magic when it gets to low health. I'm just queuing up attacks so that she doesn't. That just loses a massive amount of MP. Oh no. 7 LP. Very cool. Ancient letters, yada yada. Ye who call the vessel of sky, who would climb higher yet still, this vessel's ways now master to ascend. Through ways untrodden, pass but one. Through ways then known, move unhindered. We gonna get a new airship? I mean, I guess that's a good thing since, you know, he gave the last one to Vaughn. Deal avails you not. No weapons. What? Can we turn the weapons back on, please? I guess that's for if you just want to run through the next area. Huh? Okay. The secret was to what? Okay. Is there anything else that we can... Okay, what's this one? Culture of wealth, that's items again. Okay, so what? This is like the same stuff as below. 67, I guess. 67. The sex number. DD gets it. What's quote 67, I wonder? I don't blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's about right. Right? And this way. Alright, we've got a save point and another elevator crystal. Let's touch the device. We're doing device touching today. Third ascent, meat of destiny. Ooh, that's my favorite kind of meat. The destined pork chop. Bombs! These ones are called pura bolos. I really like that Ivalice bombs have little wicks like it's a cartoon. I don't think they do in The Age of Man. Is that the right name? I know there's a specific name for what comes after the Age of Magic, but I do not remember it. Waystone green. Okay, so we've got purple, red, green, and other purple? Okay, that one's more like fuchsia. And this one's more like grimace. Ah, it's supposed to be black, which means it was probably supposed to be dark, and these were probably supposed to be Labeled as elements rather than colors. Oh no. Well, I guess we're dead. Huh. These ones don't try to self-destruct as quickly as previous versions. Oh, maybe these ones will. Yep, because they have haste on. I should have known. I kind of did know, so... Well, I guess I did what I should have. Here's a box. 55 gil in it. There's just like a roll of pennies in there. Only place you really get rolls of coins nowadays is like laundromats and arcades. There's very few arcades anymore. Ooh, a high potion. They had an entire dragon guarding a single high potion. Yeah, if they all decide to self-destruct at once, that's pretty harsh. There's an X potion, that's a bit better. Yeah, I found Astos' wall again. Got a wind pedestal. Also another way through to here. Interesting. And Antares, isn't that a gun? I think that's a gun. Yes, alright. Damn, that's a pretty big boost for gun attack strength. Ah, rude. Right, is this gonna bring us back to the start? Is it gonna bring us to somewhere yet different? Somewhere yet different, it seems. Also, there's no map. Like, for real this time. Ow. Rude. There's not really a way around a lot of these traps. Wait, there is a map. Okay, we just had to get closer. It's another green... Oh, okay. Now we're at another set of 4. Have we gotten, like, instructions on how to handle this at any point? I haven't seen any pillars that really mention what we're supposed to do. Guess we haven't been through fire or... What is the fuchsia stuff? Sigil of Sacrifice. Waystone. You serious? Pink is a sacrifice thing again? What's it gonna do? What are you gonna make me sacrifice now? Just... Okay, we're here again. Like, we've already been here, so that's... Oh, Sigil of Sacrifice must send us backwards. That's a weird thing to call it, though. Reverse Waystone might have worked. Or Waystone of backwardsing. Hey, there's a light one. Yeah, these swords don't seem to hit in the air very well. Right? Oh, here's a map. Maybe this will help. Zombie warlocks. Someone wake me, please. Great. Apparently Balthier lost all of his MP and I didn't notice.
I failed.
Well, that's disappointing. 1052. And I don't actually want to go through there again without knowing what I'm doing. So we're gonna put that off till next week. So thanks everyone for coming. Let's put up our schedule real quick. What's on the docket? Okay, tomorrow's gonna be Katie with Tales of Arise. And Saturday, someone on the Xenon Fiber channel is gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts 2. Sunday, we got Wandering Beekeeper on the channel Wandering Beekeeper playing Wildflowers. Monday, we got September and Katie playing Arcade Spirits, the new challengers. And Andy will also be continuing Deliver Us Mars on the channel Andymonium. Tuesday, Annie's going to be starting something new. And Wednesday, it's going to be Sue with Steel Rising. And Bad Road playing Shadowrun Hong Kong on the channel of the same name. Same name as Bad Road, not same name as Shadowrun Hong Kong. And then Sue and September will play Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreaks. So here's our YouTube channel if you can't get enough of us in the meantime. There'll be something you like in there. My Final Fantasy IX stream's a good one. I did the Steiner Math promo from Scott Steiner, but as Adelbert Steiner. Now it's pretty good. Alright, that's all. Thanks everyone for coming, and we'll see you next time.